Welcome back, my name is Kerry and behind me is the Altitude Highland. And if the name sounds familiar, yes, it has been on the channel before, but not like this. The Altitude Highland is built by Genesis Homes, which is a Champion Homes product. And I saw one at the Louisville Home Show, but this one has a completely different look. And quite frankly, I like this look a lot better, so we're gonna do it again. Let's have a look around and then I'm gonna duck inside and see what they've done with the interior. I think this is a perfect opportunity to compare two identical floor plans with different exteriors and have a look at how much the look can be changed from one home to the next. I'm going to start with the home in question on display at the International Builder Show in Las Vegas. It definitely has a more modern look with the monoslope roof. Direct your attention to the front porch. You'll notice it's set back with the only opening on the front aside from a little cutout. I'm very curious to hear which porch people like better when I bring up the other option that I came across at a different show. Around the side, you get a look at the one-car garage that's been built just for the show. Obviously, you aren't going to drive a car up the stairs into the garage. It's more just for show to give people an idea of what it would look like. Honestly, I think you'd need a bit more width to get a car in there anyway. A golf cart? Yeah, maybe. Now, here's a look at the same home with a completely different exterior. What we've got here is what I would describe as a more traditional look from the roof line to the porch. See how this porch is wide open on the front and the side? It gives the place a totally different look. The final thing to mention is the siding, two completely different looks. Given the choice between the two exteriors, let me know which one you're going with. Now that that's out of the way, let's go inside and check out the interior. I just entered through the door in the end and it's dead bolted now because we are mid-show, but they were nice enough to block it off for a few minutes so I could do this tour. So if you remember, we've got the little office up front, which I am quite a fan of, and they've got the wood accent on the wall. Back there, you got a little bit of storage for your documents and of course, a window on the end for natural light. From there, we've got the dining room to the right, into the kitchen, but first I'm going to take a quick peek into bedrooms 2 and 3, actually bedroom 3 only because they're running a meeting in bedroom 2. So we got a bathroom right there. Of course, you've got the vanity, mirror up above, and a tub shower with more natural light coming in there. So we got a bit of a towel pantry right here. Some cabinets for towels, linens, whatever you want there. And then we've got the dining room with the Las Vegas view in the bathroom. I think that's the fountain blue back there. Wouldn't know, didn't stay there. Heading down into the kitchen, they've got the big Bosch fridge here. I think this is Bosch. It seems like there's been some Bosch appliances around. Of course, you got the cabinet up above. And then as I go down into the main part of the kitchen, they've got the windows in the backsplash. I've been seeing this more and more lately, and I'm a big fan of it. I think it's awesome. So a little bit of a cluster of cabinets here. We got the 6-door cabinet on the left, and then these 3 tall cabinets. You got the gas stove, and of course, this big island. Got the dishwasher over there, microwave, and I'll come around and get a look at this side of it. So they've got it so you can tuck 3 bar stools in here. All in all, very functional kitchen. I'm sure the chefs in the crowd will chime in with their thoughts, but for me, it's perfect. All right, going down here, we've got the pantry on a barn door. So we can open that up. And across from the kitchen this way is the living room. So they got the wood accents on the ceiling, fireplace over there on the left, and then the TV is mounted right above the little mantle right there. And I think this looks awesome. So the best part about this, in my opinion, is the look from the outside, but the inside's great too. So let's continue. They've actually built a mini garage over here, but to get to it, you got to go through the side entrance, and of course, that's where you're going to find the washer dryer with a place to hang clothes up above and cabinets for your detergents, everything like that. You've got the laundry sink over here, and then this is the makeshift garage that they've built onto the side just to give people an idea of where the garage would go and what it might look like. So I'm going to lock this back up because this show has been nuts. This is the last day. And I didn't think I was going to be able to get this one, but I'm very happy that it's happening. So we got the hot water tank here. And I'm going to continue down into the main bedroom. So windows on either side of the bed. You got the walk-in closet over here with natural light coming in and the built-in there in the corner. So lots of space in the walk-in. If you got more clothes than that, then I don't know. Maybe you need to thin it out a little bit. So they don't have the TV mounted here in the main bedroom, but that's where it's going to go if you're a TV in the bedroom kind of person. I'm not, but I know a lot of people are, so it's available on that wood accent wall right there. Coming into the bathroom, double sinks, double mirrors, backlit. They've got storage underneath the sink and a bank of drawers in the middle. Window right there. And in this bathroom, they've got the walk-in shower. More storage right here. And then, of course, yes, they do have the toilet. And if you're sitting there, depending on where this home is put, you've got a view out. Hopefully it doesn't have another one right beside it like we do here at the show. So I'm going to head back out into the living room. And you know what? I think I'm going to bring up the floor plan real quick, and then I can talk about the pricing. Super happy to be able to show this one. This is a Genesis home by Champion, and turned out awesome. As promised, here's a look at the floor plan, and I should note that the model at the show was flipped side to side. Everything showing on the left side of the floor plan was actually on the right, and everything on the right was on the left. Since I wasn't able to get into the third bedroom because of the big important meeting in session, let's start there. The one I was able to get into at the front of the home is the smallest of the three bedrooms. Bedroom 3 is 9 foot 8 inches by 12 foot 1 inch. However, it does only have one window, so up to you to decide which of the two is going to be the most desirable. I like this style of floor plan on a 3-bedroom home because you've got the main bedroom on one end, you've got bedroom 2 and 3 at the other, and then you've got the living room and kitchen in the middle, creating a nice bit of separation. I bet a lot of people are curious about the price on this one, and thankfully it was available at the show. They had the Highland listed at $235,123, working out to $154.18 per square foot. And yes, that does include setup. There was some fine print on the handout. It says pricing is for rough budget estimating only and includes most everything except for land, furniture, and non-standard one-time prototype materials. Then it says all pricing and specifications are subject to change without notice. So the question that needs answering is, what model are you going with? The more traditional look or this version of the Highland that's a little more modern? That's all I've got for today. Hope you enjoyed the tour and a bit of a comparison. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.